How's it going, Scrubby Wubbies and Scrubby Wub? It's Sick here with some Moon Zombies, and today I'm going to show you how to survive on No Man's Land. If you don't know what No Man's Land is, it's basically like a little mini game right before the actual map, Moon. So it's basically a big ass horde, and if you know the right strategies, you could actually survive on No Man's Land and get on top of the leaderboards. That's what I'm going to show you today. So there's a lot of videos incorporated in this actual video. So if you have any questions at the end of the video, just go ahead and leave them in the comments. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this started. If you get lost or I'm going too fast, all the steps are going to be in the description, or you can just stop the video and replay it again. It's up to you. Alright, the first step you want to do is you're going to look to see if Juggernaut spawned in. If Juggernaut isn't spawned in, you're going to have to restart your level because we're going to need Juggernaut later on. Alright, now once Juggernaut's spawned in, you're going to go ahead and get the green light to masturbate every one of the zombies. You're going to try to get as many as you can because that's how the system works. That's how the leaderboard is. It's not by point. It's not by how long you last in there. It's all by kills. So the more you get in this time, the better it is for you later on because it's going to be hell getting kills. If you have a decent round, you have 14 to 15 kills. Alright, now once the nuke sound alarms, you're going to have to run to the right side of the map. You don't have to, but this is the best way I think because there's more obstacles for you to use. Try to get the dogs as fast as you can because the dogs are only one hit quitter. Because they just spawned in. The right side over here is really hard to navigate, so you got to be very careful. You either want to stay as close as you can to the left side of the map, or go right to the wall and go straight through the middle of the zombies. Alright, now we're going to set up Juggernaut. To set up Juggernaut, you want to be on the right side of the map again, and you're going to cook your grenade for about 4 seconds, throw your grenade, get them all killed, get all your points up, and then grab Juggernaut. Once you grab Juggernaut, you're going to notice all the zombies down. You can either go through the middle, or you can go through the right side of the map. It's totally up to you. And you'll see on this right side, you can take advantage of these zombies, these crawlers, because once they get in the middle of the map, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get. Like I said, this right side of the map is very crazy, so be very careful. Alright, now once all the zombies stop spawning in, just wait a little bit and go around a couple times with the zombies just to make sure. And then you can start up your mini train and get your second grenade kill ready. Alright, when you're going to get your second grenade kill, you're going to want to go to the right side of the map again. Slow down a little bit, let the zombies pile up, and then cook your grenade for 3 to 4 seconds again and get a couple kills. You're not going to get as many kills this time because, of course, they've gotten stronger since the very beginning of the map. And try to get some of the crawlers, but don't get too impatient because if you get impatient, more than likely you're going to get killed. And if you ever get this red as the screen shows, you want to run the other way until all your health is regenerated. Also, if you were to get some of the zombies in the middle of the swamp, if you were to walk through the swamp, it's really slow, so a good little tip to use is to run and jump on top of the zombie and then knife him. You don't lose as much speed. But if you do see some of the zombies getting close to you, run to this wall over here, go around this obstacle to make the zombies go around it, and then do the same thing. You also don't lose as much speed. These are just two really good tips to use if the zombies are in the middle. Alright, now we're actually going to set up the actual rape/point train. We're basically going to go in the same circle we used earlier, but this one you're going to actually be knifing the dogs/zombies, and you're going to be running this till you get to about 5,000 points to actually upgrade your gun. It's going to take a while, so be very patient. You can knife the zombies anywhere you want, really, but the best place to knife them is through the pack-a-punch door. Alright, now we're about to get 5,000 points finally, and of course it's a lot easier said than done. It takes a lot of time. You have to really want it in order to get it, and you have to be very patient because if you mess up like one time, that's it. You're basically dead. If they hit you 3 to 4 times, you're done. Alright, we're going to get the last kill right here. We got 5,000 points. We're going to go in there. We don't want to stop like for too long because the zombies are right on our ass. So we're basically going to run around the swamp, stay as close as you can so you can go faster. It's just like track if you're going to run track. Run through the middle door when you go to pick up your guns, not the right door. And now we have upgraded pistols. Finally, so this is the fun part sometimes. If you do it too much, you can get yourself killed. Remember, every zombie you kill, another one's going to spawn in. So just be sure to understand that because they are going to spawn. And they could spawn right in front of you as you seen earlier with that dog. Alright, and a few tips to use when you're shooting your pistols. Don't turn around and shoot right for the dogs because remember those dogs are going faster than the actual zombies. So what you want to do is aim it towards a group of zombies and not the dogs right behind you. It's a lot easier. Also aim it higher and not straight at the ground. It gives it a lot more damage. Alright guys, so basically that's the hard part. You're practically done. You have your guns and that's basically all you could do. It's out of your hands at this point. You got to kill as many zombies as you can. And you actually have 3 options to actually finish the game. You could either keep going and keep knifing zombies, which I think would be kind of useless, but I know I've done it a little bit, but it's basically worthless. So you could either go to the moon, and it's really easy to go to the moon, but I don't know if you would want to go to the moon after playing about 30 minutes of this, but it's up to you. You can go to the moon, or you could sit on here and keep knifing people, or you could die. So as you see here, I died, and I just wanted to show you what I was ranked after this game, because this was actually my highest game, so I'm actually kind of proud of it, and I actually wanted to see how high I was ranked. And as you see, we'll go here in throughout the title menus, but I actually got 59 kills, and I got 16,190 points, and I survived 33 minutes 16 seconds, and as you'll see right here, I'm ranked 3,450. Alright guys, and this is the end of the video, and if you would please just take your time to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will be happy to answer them for you. So until next time guys, later.